Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the SGA Mod. And we're being assaulted by blue slimes. Well, I guess by we, I mean just me, myself, and I. Just the three of us, because everybody else in the old Jackbox has moved out. Or, I guess rather, been evicted, I guess you could say, or have been moved out by yours truly. Because, ladies and gentlemen, like I said at the end of the last video, we're ready to build a new base, and that is what I have done. But not exactly the way that I was planning, or I had led you all to believe. Because, well, I did say I was going to build a desert base, and I kind of technically still did, if you think about it. I mean, you don't know what I'm talking about yet, but you will. I kind of encountered a few problems. So I was going to build my house in the desert, and I kind of got started with it, but I encountered a few issues. And I mean, it really was looking good. I had all these houses on the surface, I decorated them, did a little bit of terraforming to try to spruce the biome up a little bit, added a little oasis and a cave, some ruins all over the place. Down below, I had these winding caverns and ancient ruins, looked like they was almost pulled down or they sank into the sands over time. I even started working on a pyramid down there, and I was gonna make a couple of these, and I was gonna connect them sort of with a dig site, and I wanted them to look like they were ruined, but also they were refurbished so that my NPCs could live inside of them. And it looked really, really good until I encountered a problem. One that I probably really should have seen coming. Bugs. Outside my base, trying to get inside my base. I mean, these guys would not take a break. I guess sure, the NPCs slowed down spawns a little bit, but I doubt it would be that easy in hard mode, especially if this place gets painted purple. So I figured I'd go back up to the surface and see if that would be any better, and then almost as if on cue, I was very promptly reminded why I hate deserts. Another thing I really should have seen coming. Then the bugs came back. And so that brings us here, and like I said, I kind of still did build my base in the desert, but it's not necessarily really in the desert as much as it is desert adjacent, or I guess desert above. I didn't want to build anything in the caverns, like I said before, and I guess, in a way, I didn't really necessarily build it on the surface either. It's kind of, well, you know what, we're just gonna go over here and I'll just show you when we get there. And it's actually good that it's getting dark out for the first time ever. It's actually a good thing that it's getting dark outside, because the place, at least in my opinion, I think looks a lot better at night, just because of the way that it was built. Oh, here's the dye trader down here. Yeho Milk? Yeho Milk? What kind of a name is that? I don't think, I apologize if this is your name, but I don't think I've ever seen him with this name before. What are you doing here? In a hole in the ground. Okay, well, you just don't get eaten down there, I guess. I'm sure he'll find his way up. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's look at my base up here in the sky. There's a little bit of green falling down, and a little bit of red falling down, and if you go over here, a little bit of blue falling down. Now, I will say this is definitely a reference. I was absolutely inspired, and those of you that understand the significance of red, green, and blue floating things, especially above a desert, you probably know what I'm getting at with this here. But let's just go up to the top and take a look inside what I've created. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first of three. As you can see, the other one's hanging out over there. This thing is a pain to get into right now. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I present you 3 floating obelisks, or monoliths, I guess you could say, that I have designed. And I think in grand total, there is about 17 rooms. They are, like I said, definitely inspired, and those of you that know what they are inspired by, I'm sure you can kind of get a general idea. For those of you that don't know, let's just say dinosaur game, and that will, well, you'll figure it out eventually. If you're interested in pain and suffering and agony, and you like breaking all of your things in fits of rage and aggression, then the game is for you. But here we go, I've got a blue one, a red one, and then over here I've got a green one, and they all kind of represent different aspects here. And like I said, they look so good at night. They are probably some of the most unique buildings that I've ever done. And it's kind of like I said, I mean, it's kind of in the desert adjacent, and my God, they look good on the map here, they really do. But yeah, there you go, at nighttime, they look so nice. I may get some music boxes and put them up here, but believe it or not, all this is done very simply with just combinations of stone slabs and paint and glass, and these are all sandstone bricks. Just painted a variety of different colors. They add a lot of dimension. These things are so valuable for building. Move my magic storage up over here. All my NPCs have taken up residence inside the red one because this is very simply just the one that I finished building first. We're eventually going to be moving them into these ones after some time here, and I just think they look so nice. And I hope you guys agree with me, because it took me an entire day to finish building these things. And it was very painful of an experience, which is fitting, I guess. But yeah, there you go. This is the base, the domiciles, I guess, plural, we'll be living in for the duration of this Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoy it. And look, the die trader's moved up there. Good job, Yomic. Move on up in there. As we get more mobility, I assume these are going to be a lot easier to get inside of. But yes, we have everything moved in over here and we're ready to go and get into the adventure today, which may not really be all that much. I did get a blood moon off camera, but I didn't actually really actively participate in it. I was kind of busy with this, so I didn't really do anything. But we'll get another one. We do gotta kill King Slime. We do have to get around to doing that eventually here, and I have some gel. Not really sure how much it takes to build these raiders. Just 20? Okay. So I just need a crown, and I should be able to take him down. And then I would also like to go over to the corruption and deal with that. Maybe break some orbs, and see if we can get some goblin armies, and maybe find whatever a Caliburn altar is, or Dank Shrine, or whatever this is right here. This is something I gotta look for, I know that. But I wanna get some meteorites spawning, I wanna get, you know, goblin armies showing up, I wanna get all this stuff rolling here. Make some progress. Also, fun fact for you, look at the generation over here. This is very strange. I mean, this is just a giant hole in the ground here. And believe it or not, my world evil is this way. It is over here. However, on the right side, there really is nothing. I went all the way to the ocean, not a thing. Not a single block of corruption anywhere. So, yeah, it's literally all on one side, which means probably from here all the way to the end is nothing but corruption. I probably lost my jungle is what I'm saying. Get out of here, bugs. I'm not even in the desert anymore and you're still following me. I hate you. Okay, but let me get down here. Get back. Go. Yeah, there are bugs everywhere. They're coming back with a vengeance. They're like, yeah, and stay out, why don't you? Okay, I am. Back off. You're bugging me. Oh my goodness. I am so hilarious. There we go. Slime crown, we're good to go. Let's teleport on back. Never set my spawn because I got big brain. I'm just kidding. I totally forgot to set my spawn in my base. But it worked out, you know what I mean? It was convenient, so we're good. We'll just go ahead and call King Slime out now. He shouldn't be any problem at all whatsoever. I think I'm more than equipped to deal with this guy. He's a very large target as well, so it's gonna be hard to miss him. As I do right there. That's kind of funny. I did it again. Don't focus on that. Part of the ranger experience is missing all the time until you get chlorophyte. Then you never have to worry about missing again. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up being a ranger for this Let's Play. I may just end up doing it for the time being because I haven't really found all that great of items right now. That's all right, we'll work our way around it. Go summon. There you go. I really do enjoy this torch god weapon here, but I mean, it's a pain to use because it's like summon, but also requires mana. It's interesting, that's what I'm saying here. Let's zap him, there we go. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, that's right, I forgot I had this whole, bounty hunter's mark here. Whenever I acquire a banner, I think what makes it drop 10 times loot. I guess there's no point now, but whatever. We'll work our way around to it. Okay, let's just focus up on this guy, take him down, and move on with the next phase of this adventure here. And big hop, excuse me. Oh God, I almost got it. God, big damage. Big damage here. This is taking a little bit longer than I feel like is necessary, but I'm also goofing off while I'm supposed to be progressing here. There we go, got him down nonetheless, so we're good to go. Excuse me, guys, excuse me. Oh my God, I am so inaccurate. Can I do the murder, please? Can I do a murder? Am I allowed to do a murder? How about I petrify? Hit. There we go. Petrify. Look at that, they're frozen in place. I keep forgetting I have that item here. It's all good, though. I was gonna say, how long do they stay that way? They weren't gonna unfreeze. I was kinda concerned I might have made myself a few statues. All right, we got all that stuff. Is anything good out of here? Not really. Slimy saddle, though, that's good. And we got our angry royal gel, which could be handy. Probably not so much in the corruption, but it maybe, you know, elsewhere, maybe in the jungle. I enjoy not having endless pain and suffering over there. Could be a good time. And I got a King Slime mask, so I'll put the blob on my head. Look at that, I like how it bounces. All right, return to the monolith and actually set my spawn this time. There we go, we'll put the solidifier up here. I can't remember, there are Fargo's related crafting stations here, but I'm probably not really gonna need them now that I have all this space here. We'll just throw that in up there. And I think that's probably about it. I'm pretty sure that the only thing that I unlocked from killing him, well, maybe I got some new stuff from this guy. Caliburn Compass, oh, look at that. Okay. Points to Caliburn altars in your world. It can be used in hard mode to fight a stronger Caliburn spirit. And it lets me make the true Caliburn, which is a melee weapon. I think I remember being told a few times that this thing is really, really good. And we gotta get that at some point, and maybe I'll grab that. It definitely is better than a Novite knife. This thing is just about as useless as it comes. I just need 50 more expertise. Maybe I can get that fighting, I don't know. Cthulhu? I don't really know how that works exactly, so we'll have to figure it out here as we go, but alrighty, with that taken care of, let's just move on here. We'll head on over to the corruption up this way, and hopefully I can find some good stuff in there. I know at the very least I'm gonna be getting a gun, so that'll be an improvement. And the arms dealer should be showing up post-haste, so we'll deal with that too. Get out of here. This is a joy to scale, by the way. I feel like I'm doing some real mountain climbing there. I do have bombs, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good to go. I was gonna be a little concerned over here if I ran all the way over here just to find out that I don't have any way to mine. Oh, speaking of mining, I did make myself a mining amulet just because I think for the time being it's the only one. I'm sure the other ones will come into play sooner or later. All right, here we go, inside the corruption. All of our happy friends are on the way over here to greet me and meet and greet. Delphian? Contraband merchant has arrived. I forgot that he exists as well. I should probably take a look over there. Oh, and there's my jungle. This is what I expected. Really is. I don't have a jungle. I actually might not have one. This is kind of interesting. I gotta take a look over here. I have a completely and totally corrupted jungle. I wonder if it really does stretch that far. Oh my god. That's terrible. Look at that. Oh look, there's a little bit of a gap here and then it goes straight back to corruption. I may have lost my entire jungle. Well, I mean, that's okay. I don't, you know, whatever. I hate the jungle anyway. But still, man, jungle. No, not the jungle. What are you doing? Okay, well, yep, there it's gone. All the way over here. Completely and totally gone. And there's the desert over here. This is gone too, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. And we have reached the end. How much more do I have left of the world? I have a pretty decent amount though. Well, this is all gonna get eaten over here, I'm sure of it. And there's the ocean. Nothing really all that valuable there. Looks like there's a lot of that moist dirt or whatever over there. All right, let's head on back. All right, let's just drop down a hole and find a dead end. Very nice. It's my favorite thing to come across over here is dead ends. There we go, that's right. Back, you. Get out of here. Ah, one of these places gotta have an opening down here, right? Gotta be. Oh, look at that, it's kind of a, I guess it lets out into the jungle maybe over there. Might actually make it easier to get down back and forth whenever I am actually exploring the jungle. However, I am concerned that by the time I actually do get around to fighting Plantera, I may not really have a jungle anymore. You know what I'm gonna say though, it's another one of those bridges that we're gonna cross when we come to it. So for right now, let's just see if I can actually find a way down. I'm supposed to grab all this Novite stuff as well. I was told it'd be a good idea. And keep it in its ore form because I'm gonna need that for stuff for later, some endgame items here. Save me a lot of trouble, I suppose. This is the only downside about the corruption, at least in my opinion, is that there's so many openings here that just really do go to nowhere. At least you know for the most part with the Crimson, when you find the entrance, that's gonna take you to where you need to go. The corruption just has a lot of pointless chasms, which I guess that's, you know, that's part of it. That's the whole gimmick of it. I guess the theme, the Eater of Worlds is digging everything out, and I guess, I don't know, this is where he's dug. Be nice if there was at least something down there. Maybe like surface shadow orbs or something, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now we're in the money right here. Look at all these demon altars, my god. Look at that, we're double stacking them there even. Look at that, we're running out of room for demon altars. All right, let's go take a little exploration down here. There is a lot of space. It should definitely make fighting the Eater of Worlds pretty easy. Well, at least it's not in the ice biome, so every single time I touch the water, it slows me for like an hour. Which is, you know, that's a net positive. And you know what, like I said, I'm not all that fond of the jungle anyway, so, you know, that is a really nice unintended side effect of that targeting gamepad there. It helps me see enemies in the pitch black, so I don't really have to worry about accidentally bumping into one. Wonder if I could use this Bounty Hunter's Mark to help me get the Ancient Shadow set over here. That may be a good possibility. Since it does give me 10 times loot, it said, and I'm killing these guys pretty quickly, I may be able to get myself a little bit extra defense, and just because this Novite set's really not doing all that much for me. I mean, if I could find better Novite weapons, then maybe it might be a little better, but for now, it's just eh. Okay, let's begin our excavation. Right here looks like as good a spot as any to start. Jump up there, stay away from the explosions, and we begin. Nice musket, we like that. We do like that. It's unreal as well, ain't that a sign if I ever seen one before? Look at that. Ready to start sniping these guys. Here, ah, a pow, here. I say here, up, here. Come on now you're being silly. Come on, get over here. Bad. And we dig again, and down we go. And we got a ball of heart. It's busted, we like that, I guess. And I think that's all we can do right now. I am kind of curious though, I do want to see if killing enough of these guys down here maybe amplifies my chance to get the rare stuff. I mean, that is what it says it does. It says it reduces banner drop requirements by 10 too, so should be able to get one at 40. I'm not really sure where to go to better get this stuff at. There were no water candles near the surface of the dungeon, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to wait. But I think Fargo's gives me Battle Cry, I think it's called. Increased spawn rate by 10. There's Willie, the arms dealer has arrived. Hey, there we go, got an Eater of Souls banner. And it looks like it really didn't have all that much of an impact. Supposedly dropped 10 times loot. Well, maybe I just didn't get lucky. Either that or it just didn't work. Oh well, I don't know. In any case, we gotta go back to base now. All right, let's drop all that stuff off in there. Lots of worm teeth, valuable, I suppose. Deathweed, Ebonstone, good for anything. I can make corruption jabbins. There we go. That sounds like it could be potentially valuable there. I can also convert that to crimtane and make crimson jabbins, and I need all this stuff to make the sanguine bident or the shadow jabbin. Need to combine that with a shadow key. I hope they are craftable or renewable resources here. An assembly star. That looks like a lot of stuff. Entrophyte? And 3 dungeon crates there. Can make that with Fargos. That looks like a little bit easier of a recipe. Anything new there, though? Doesn't really look like it. Well, I suppose in the meantime, we can go take a look out down there for that Caliburn altar. Can I make this thing right here? No, I think I need to get more expertise. So, don't I have any more? I have suspicious looking eyes there. I also have cores, or wherever they are. I forget what they're called. I suppose before I do anything, I'm definitely going to need some more ammunition. So I'm going to head on over to our good old buddy, the arms dealer. Moved into the blue monolith here. Gun barrel parts. Revolvers reload 20% faster, 6% increased bullet damage. Okay, well that could be potentially very valuable. It's only 2 gold too. Okay, we'll do that. Get a bunch of musket balls here, I guess. There we go, stack them up. There we go. Nice big stack of musket balls. All right, let's take down the Eye Cthulhu. I'm just gonna summon it right now. I can see with the light of the glowies there. There we go, just take him down with this from a mile away. And there we go, we got him down. Didn't see any more expertise though, unfortunately. Did it not pop up there? Am I crazy? Let's try the Wrath Core here. There we go, took him down too. Yeah, we got something else from him, didn't we? Oh, a Copper Wraith Relic. Awarded for no-hitting him. Did I do that? I guess I did. All right. Copper Tax summons a pet Copper Wraith. Oh, okay. So I got a little buddy following me around. I guess I no-hitted the guy. I didn't get any expertise, but I did discover something new. I guess you get little cosmetic rewards. I can't buy the compass either. That's a shame. Well, maybe I gotta, like, actually defeat new stuff here. I don't know, maybe I'll get some for the Goblin Army, maybe? Maybe there's, like, mini-bosses that show up? I don't know. Didn't get anything new from that, though, but that's good. That's really good. We will put this, I don't know, right there. That looks like a good spot for it. And we now have a Copper Wraith friend. Mini Copper Wraith is following me. Okay, well, with all that stuff done, I think I've about reached my maximum time that I have for this. So not a whole lot of progress was made today. We did a little bit of exploration, and I got to show you guys this wonderful creation I built, and hopefully this is a pleasing little setup here to look at for the duration. I think it's, I don't know, I think it's pretty nice. It's unique. It definitely, not exactly my favorite build I've done, but it's something, you know what I mean? So, hope you like it. Yep, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys so much for the support that I've been getting for this Let's Play so far. For this and others, really appreciate it. So let's keep it rolling, and I will keep these episodes coming out as quick as I can. And like I said, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.